Hey guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the 12 days of Christmas day 2. So today I'm gonna start by selecting a project or spinning the wheel to select a project that I'm going to make as part of the bingo challenge. So as I mentioned on the video yesterday on this series, we have decided to come up with this fun challenge, and each day we're going to be selecting basically a project from the bingo at random, and hopefully by the end of the 12 days we can make a line and make a bingo. So I'm going to go ahead and use my wheel of my Christmas bingo wheel that I created and see what the challenge is for today. Before I do that, I do want to remind you that this series is a giveaway, so make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, make sure that you are leaving a comment to participate on the giveaway, and I will be doing a separate video on what the price of my giveaway is going to be. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we are creating today, and hopefully it won't be a repeat. Okay, so the challenge for today is going to be mistletoe. So I am back, and after spending quite a bit of time on going through my stash, I have nothing really related to mistletoe. So I actually went ahead and Googled this image, which I think it's so cute, this couple kissing under the mistletoe, and I decided to make a Christmas card that's gonna have one of those like surprise opening. I have an idea, so I think it's gonna be super cute. I'm also gonna be using this paper here. This is by Park Lane. I picked this up at Joann's, and I just mainly love the green colors, so we're gonna be using these for the main card. And also I'm gonna be using some heavyweight cardstock, and we're going to be using a circle die as well. So let's go ahead and start with the base of the card. So I'm going to cut one piece here. This is going to be 6 by 6. Then we are going to cut 2 pieces at 6 by 3.5. So we're gonna do 1 and 2, and then I'm going to score these 2 pieces along the 3.5 inches. We are going to score at 1/2 inch. So I'm just getting my score tool, and we're going to score at 1/2 inch. And same thing for this one, we are going to score at 1/2 inch, and then we're just going to fold along the score lines. Okay, fold here, and then we are going to add these 2 pieces on the base, and it's basically going to be 1 on each side to make a gatefold card. So let's glue this one here. Okay, so we're gonna put that right there, and then we're gonna add the other one here. Okay, so 6 by 6 is going to be the base of the card, and then the front is going to be 6 by 3.5. And I'm just gonna press down right here and press down. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this piece to the side, and we are going to cut another piece that is going to be 4 by 7, and we are going to score this piece here along the 7 inches at 1/2 inch and at 6.5. Okay, and then we are going to fold along the score lines here, and then we are going to cut a piece of our design paper. So let me just bring this out, and let's see, I want something green to go with the mistletoe, so maybe I'll use this piece here. And I'm going to cut these at 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. 3 3/4. Yes, and we are just gonna glue this piece down right here, and just gonna place this right at the center and press down. Okay, now once we add the paper, we're actually going to now use our die cutter, and we're gonna make an opening. So we're gonna just bring this out. Oops, there we go. So I'm gonna put that right here, and here is my circle die, and I think I'm gonna place these at the center, and we are just going to go ahead and cut. So let me get my pieces ready here. So make sure it's at the center, and I'm just gonna put that right there. There we go. And we are just gonna pass these through. So let's see here. And sometimes with the heavyweight cardstock, you have to go a couple times back and forth to be able to get that cut. So I'm just gonna go one more time. And let's see, let's take this out, and there we go. So we have our opening. I'm going to select another page here, so let me see which one. Maybe I'm going to stick with the green theme, and I'm just going to get this one out, and we're going to cut 2 pieces. These are going to be 5 3/4 by 2 3/4. So let's cut these 2, and we're going to glue this on the inside of the card. Okay, so let's do that. Now you can also keep that white, and then you have some room to add, you know, to write something on it. Okay, and I'm just gonna do the same on this side here. Now we are going to cut, again, go back to your heavyweight, and we're gonna cut 2 pieces at 5 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, and I'm gonna do 2 of those, and then I'm going to go ahead and score along the 5 1/4 at 1 inch, and we're gonna do the same for both. Okay, so you're gonna score at 1 inch, and then from the other side of the score line, we are going to do a soft score at 2 inches. Okay, and then along the other side, we are going to score at 1 5/8, and all you want to find really is this meeting point right here. So we score at 1 inch, and this is going to be fold to the side, and then from the other side we score at 2 inches, and then we score down the middle, which is 1 5/8. And then what we are going to do is we're going to go from the corner and just cut to that middle point, and then same thing on the other side. Gonna go like that, and then we're just gonna put the other piece together here and do the same cut. Okay, so let's cut right there, and then we're just gonna cut right here. And there we go. So now you're gonna have these 2 pieces and fold along the 1 inch score line. Okay, so we're just gonna fold. Now we're gonna bring back your piece here, and what you're gonna do first is glue this piece. So you are going to grab the 1/2 inch score line, and we're going to glue this along the top. Okay, so we're just gonna glue this at the center, just like that. And then we're gonna glue these 2 pieces, and I'm gluing this one first because that way I can see where we're gonna glue these 2. So you want these openings to basically be hugging the circle right there, and then you're gonna add this 1 inch on the side openings. So basically the 1 inch is gonna go here, and then before you glue it, make sure that you are the circle is centered between the opening, so it's gonna go right there. So let's go ahead now and add the glue. Okay, and again I'm just gonna place it where I had it, a little bit lower, just right there. Okay, and then make sure you're not gluing on top of the bending line. So that is where this is gonna go. Now press down, and then we're gonna add the other one on the other opening flap. Okay, so I'm just gonna add my glue, and this one will be a little bit easier because we're just gonna line it up to the other one. So that is gonna go right there. Okay, so now we're gonna open this up and make sure that you are not crossing this bending line here. And now we're gonna open that up, and these are gonna go under, and then this is going to go on top, just like that. So you'll see that you have your little opening section. Now before we glue this down, this is where we are going to be using our image, which here it is. So I'm going to be gluing this piece here on the back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the mistletoe. Okay, so we're just gonna take this out here. I'm gonna use this on the front, and then I'm going to just kind of cut this little image here. So maybe I'll go like this. You won't see the entire image, but I just want to reduce this. Okay, so now we're gonna put this here. I want to make sure you can see it through the window. So that is gonna go right there. How cute is that? I love it. Okay, so before I glue this, I'm going to be adding a piece of cardstock back here. So we are just going to cut another image, and this one you won't see a lot, so just, I guess anything will do. I'm just gonna use this piece, and we're going to cut this at 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. Okay, and we are just going to glue this down, and let's place this on the background. Okay, and now we're gonna be adding the image here. So you do want to make sure that you have it right at the center, which is right there. So I'm just gonna hold it and open this up, and so I want to make sure this doesn't move. So I'm just gonna add glue right there, and then we're gonna add the glue on the other side. Okay, and then you can do the same with a picture actually, which that would be really cute, and turn this into like picture Christmas cards. And now we're just gonna put these 2 pieces back, and we're gonna glue this here. Now you can, if you wanted to, add cardstock on this piece here. I actually didn't think about that, but we can always do it. So let's cut another piece right here, and so this is going to be 3. Okay, and we're gonna do this by 4, and I'm gonna do 2. Okay, so 3 by 4, and then this is gonna be optional, of course, you don't have to, but I'm just gonna glue it, and then I'm gonna cut this piece here. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue this right there, just like that, and we're gonna put that right here. So it'll probably be easier if you do this step before you cut these openings, but you can always add it like I'm doing. And I'm just gonna cut the openings here again. Okay, so just an extra step, but that's okay. Here we go. Okay, so that's gonna be 1, and then let's do it for the other one. Actually gonna add the glue here. There we go. And then we're just gonna put this piece right there and cut the extra. Okay, so here, and there we go. And now we are ready to close this piece here. So we are just going to add glue on this other piece and close this up. Look how cute are they? Oh my gosh, I love it. And now I'm going to just simply cut our mistletoe, and I'm just gonna fussy cut this. So here is my mistletoe, and I'm just gonna go ahead and glue these. And I'm not adding glue on the corners because this is a little bit bigger than my center, but I want to place it right here. How cute is this? Okay, so we're just gonna put the mistletoe right there, and I'm just gonna cut this extra. Look how cute this looks. I actually also went ahead and cut the extra of the mistletoe on each side to be able to close the card. And when you close the card, you want to make sure that one side here is on top of the other. Sometimes they kind of overlap like that, but you want to make sure they're one on top. And now we're gonna go ahead and close it, and then we're gonna open it and do the reveal. Look how cute they are kissing under the mistletoe. I just love it. This is so cute. So now we're gonna close this up, and I'm just gonna finish up by adding the cardstock. So I think for the center I have two options. So first we have the Merry and Bright, which I think is really cute for Christmas, but then we also have the Love, and this one has a lot of like decorative design as well, so it could be a Christmas love card, but I think I'm gonna go with the Merry and Bright, and I'm going to be cutting these on gold cardstock. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my die cutter again, and we are just going to add these here. Okay, so let's cut it a couple times. And so here you go, I went ahead and added that, and I love how this looks on gold. I do have to say, cutting these on gold was a little bit challenging. I had to do it a couple times because the gold wrinkles, and when you're placing the, when you're taking the little tiny pieces out. So I went ahead and cut it again and make sure that I ran it a few times on the die cutter to get all those little pieces without having to be poking with the tool. But anyway, I really love how these turned out, and I hope that you guys like the card, and I hope that you like the tutorial and the challenge for today. And so now I can go ahead and color the challenge for day 2, which is mistletoe, and I really don't see any connection with the previous one to make a line, but we will keep trying tomorrow and see if we can make a bingo line here. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new project.